Alright folks, welcome back. This is Balatro, every day, and today, let's get a little wacky. We won the last 8, next up we've got the Plasma deck. Okay, here we go. Economy tag, let's go next. Discarding for clubs, I guess. 2 pair also works on the Plasma deck. We could go back in time. We could open a Buffoon pack. I think I will actually just save my money. Probably, I think, maybe. So, I guess on the Plasma deck, we don't need any jokers for the first 3 rounds, maybe. Maybe there's some jokers that I care about more than others. Maybe Stencil is an example. That's a joker that I don't really care about. I don't want Molt as much as I want chips. And so maybe the Buffoon pack has even more misses than usual. Maybe what I want is wait until the jokers show up in the shop, and then I can make an informed purchase. So here, if I open this and I get Molt, I'd be pretty sad. So let's just save our money. Passing on the moon here, we could make flushes more easily. I don't think that's necessary. I don't necessarily think that's a long-term plan either. So let's go spades. Okay, hologram or runner. We take the runner as a source of chips. Does that mean we go back in time? Only 1 hand per round? Maybe that's fine. Only 1 hand per round? Or sorry, 1 less hand per round? Not only 1 hand, but less hands per round? Having less hands does make it more difficult to get straights. I think... let's do it. Taking it in ante 1 is the worst time to take it, but I think it's fine. Let's go for the top end straight. Okay. Okay. I could go for a flush here just to be safe. I'm gonna keep going for the straight. One more time. 3 jacks wins. Bummer. Alright, save our money, go next. So 600 points, all we need is any straight. Throw away the 5s. Okay, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, that's it. Once we get a few straights, we'll get chips from the runner, and then we can win even when we don't get the straight. Let's just keep saving our money. We can play the king high straight. Saturn card, sure. And instead of taking throwback, let's continue saving our money. -1 hand size makes it more difficult to get a straight, but not impossible. Okay, I need a queen or a 7. One more time, queen or 7. 30 chips from the runner, we actually win with high card in case of emergencies. Alright, 6,000 points for a straight. Good to know. That means we are good for this round, or this ante. We can get the extra hand. I'll take the extra hand later. Let's just save our money for interest. I'm looking for middle straight. Okay, now what do we need? 7, 8, 9, 10, jack. That's it. Actually pretty chill so far. Abstract joker, no. Let's keep saving our money for the grabber. Alright. I'm going to throw away the 8 We could get a 7 here, but if I get the 7, I don't necessarily need the 8. Still looking for a 7 or a 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. See, we didn't need the 8. Okay, we take the grabber, save the rest of our money for interest. Face cards are face down, that's okay. We have the 8. Is this, how do I tell what this is? This is diamonds. Probably diamonds, could be clubs. Diamonds or clubs? I don't have enough information. I'm just gonna go for the 6. One more time for 6. I guess high card here wins, so bummer. Clearance sale plus celestial pack or standard pack? Standard pack for a blue seal. Blue seal queen. Alright, cool. So looking for a 10. Digging for the blue seal. Okay, I'm just gonna ship it. Okay. Straights do score a lot of points on the plasma deck. Alright, here we go. Mega Spectral, we get to see 4 cards. We could take Ankh here to copy the runner. That's kind of fun. Purple Seal or Aura. Aura has a 50% chance of being foil, is pretty good. I'm gonna go Purple Seal 7. Celestial's only $3 because we got the discount. We can take, how about Mars? Rather than Neptune? So, I have the purple 7 I can discard for a chariot. I have a straight here that wins. Ship it. Okay, and the boss, play only one hand type. Okay, so if we don't get the straight, we have 200 chips. We could just play high card. We have discounted celestial packs. We could take more Saturn cards. We have a decent amount of money here. We could go one more. I'm gonna save 30 so we can get a voucher. I have another 7 to discard. Maybe I don't want to discard it because I want to go for the straight. That's a little bit awkward. Yeah, let's keep the 7. We have a different 7 we can discard. Lovers. This sucks because we didn't hit the straight. So I guess high card. Bummer. That one didn't win. I should have played the pair. We get plutonium, I guess. I'm gonna hold on to it. Maybe sell it. Okay, spectral pack. We get another Ankh. How about a purple 9? And a buffoon pack. Green Joker, 8 ball, we can just sell it. Hierophant for extra chips is useful. Maybe not necessary, but useful. Economy tag I can skip for $40. Probably we don't do that so we can keep growing our runner. Planet Merchant here. Maybe with the runner and the straights, maybe Planet Merchant is the kind of thing that I want. I guess the thing about having the extra planets is there's still like 8 out of 9 planets that I don't want. So let's just go next. Okay, 8s, 9s, keep the 7. I'm looking for a 10 or a 6. Get the 6 and ship it. Okay. What's this boss? Previously played as debuff. That's okay. Celestial for Mars. Okay, there's a Mime here. Mime is good with blue seals. Mime is just good in general. Mime for my gold card. How about a gold 8 or a gold jack? Let's go gold 8. Go one more. Emperor, okay. Priestess. Okay, go next. So if I discard this 9, I'm looking for a 4. I could discard the 3. Let's discard the 3. Spin the wheel. Ah, never lucky. So 1 away on the straight, looking for a 4 or a 9. Ship it. Two more Saturn cards. Level 6 straights with 2 runners. That's huge. Don't want blue joker. I think I don't want blue joker. I think if I've got the runners on the plasma deck, I think what I do is I fill the rest of my joker slots with value generators or ways of making straights more easily. Get 4 Fienders of the shortcut. We can go Spectral Pack after re-rolling. Re-roll one more. Okay. Okay, black hole, I guess. Level up my straights. One more takes me down to $26, so let's go next. So, looking for a 9 or an ace. Hierophant, I don't know, I could use it, I guess. I guess there's no reason not to. Let's go 10 and 9 here. And then ship it. 150 on the runners. Final boss is 800,000, so we're on pace. As long as we keep playing straights, which, you know, I can't necessarily guarantee. I'll admit. Earth, Neptune, Uranus, I guess I'll take Neptune. Cloud 9 for money or business card for money? I think Cloud 9 is a little bit easier. Let's take Cloud 9. Even though it's perishable, I think all my money generators are going to be perishable anyway, in the sense that we just sell them after a certain amount of time. Alright, let's go for either an 8 or a 3. We get the 8, but it's an expensive 8. We lose $6. We can try again. We don't get to try again, but now we have the straight. So 30,000 for high card. Good to know. Michelle here, no, we can try standard packs for more gold cards. Okay, bonus 10 we don't need. An extra 9 for my Cloud 9. I'm gonna say no to this because Cloud 9's perishable. Tower is usually pretty good on the plasma deck, but of course makes it less straights. Hologram, maybe not as a rental, maybe not on the plasma deck. I think we're doing fine with just chips. Let's look for a 10. Ooh, I have a feeling we're not going to get the 10. I could discard this gold 8. Bummer. So we actually know this high card doesn't win. The next high card does win. Alright. We had to sacrifice the gold card, but we got an extra 30 chips, so it's worth it maybe. Fibonacci, no. Let's go standard packs for purple stone. No. Gold 5. I'll take a gold 5. And do we go one more down to 26? No, let's just go next. So this boss, we might need 2 hands if our straights are nerfed here. So play this one. Nice. Calculated. So I'm looking for a 6 or a 10. Your choice, 6 or 10. Okie dokie. That's how it's gonna be. Alright. Hiker. We have room for the hiker. We could take the hiker. Though easily anything else is better. Fool for Neptune doesn't matter. Maybe Magician. Maybe Lucky 7 and 6. Boss says my face cards are debuffed. Standard pack. Foil 3 we can skip. I'll take the seed money. A little bit extra interest. Okay, we have the blue seal 7. We can win with a straight. What kind of straight do we want to go for? Maybe the middle? Maybe since we have the blue seal queen, we should go for the top end. Let's go for the middle. Okay, 5, 4, 3. Looking for... If we keep the 6 and the 7, I'm looking... Sorry, the 7 and the ace. I'm looking for a 6 or a 2. I have 7 outs. We can use the hermit. Okay, play a pair of 9s. This is 30,000, which means we can't miss. So I'm still looking for either a 6 or a 2. Okay, I guess it's gonna be high card. Sorry, when I said I can't miss, I meant that in the sense of we can't lose. But of course, there's the chance that we don't draw the straight. That happens, that's fine. Okay, foil bootstraps. Devil? Devil's great with the mime. I want to make a blue gold card. Take another blue seal here. Passing on the boots. Passing on the satellite, I think. I want to leave my joker slots open. Leave my options open. Okay, could take 20 bucks here, or we can hang him. I could use the devil on this queen. Okay. 3 and 4, we're gonna hang him. That's the move. Nice. We have a winning straight. What we gotta do is find our seals. We didn't get the seals. We can play a pair of kings here to dig. We can play a jack to dig. One more time. Bummer. That's okay. That's why we use the hungman. Next time. We'll get him next time. Cloud 9's disabled. Okay. Celestial pack for Saturn. Sure. Standard pack for Polystone. It's a purple seal. Alright, skip. Scary Face adds another source of chips when we play the face cards. I don't think necessary since I already have 200 chips on each of the runners. Okay, I have the 10-9, looking for an 8 or a king. We have the king, we have a winning hand. So king, queen, jack, 10-9. This straight wins. Let's dig. Pair of 4s. Do we care about the chariot? I'm gonna say no. Ship it. We could hold on to the chariot. It probably doesn't matter. Okay, only 170,000 there for the straight. Next round 220. Okay. Mars or Neptune? I'm gonna take Mars. I'm taking Mars because I think it's easier to play the 4 of a kind than it is to play the straight flush. And even though we have straights as our main hand, we could get in a situation where we play 4 of a kind, maybe? Arrowhead. We can reroll once. Scary face again? Yeah, maybe. It's only $3. Let's go next. Okay, look at that. 4 6s. Okay, I just need a 9 or an ace. I'm gonna keep the 8. Is that true? We should throw the 8. We have the straight, and we have the gold card for the mime. Cool. Okay, next round we do need a little bit more than that. We do have enough to beat the boss though, if we need to. Could take mail-in rebate instead of this hiker, maybe. Hologram, Todd. No to both of those. Hallucination I can take and then open the Arcana pack. I think I want to do the rebate money instead. Let's go Hierophant. Okay, Temperance is $8, or we can use Judgment here. We could make some lucky cards. I'm just gonna take the money. Go next. Okay. All I gotta do is find a 5. Seems easy enough. We've got the 5. We have a straight, which I'm not 100% this wins. Do you want to discard the 5 for the rebate money? And try to draw 10? Maybe? Okay. High card. I'd like to draw another 8 if possible. That's another 8. Okay, how about 9 and 6 here? I will make the bonus cards. Alright, do I want money or blue seal? I guess we go blue seal, right? 255 on my runners. $60. We can use a fool for another Saturn card. That's perfect. We can try a standard pack. Probably we don't take anything here, though a gold 6 looks kind of cool. I'm gonna skip so we can draw our blue seals more easily. Rebate on 5s. Burnt Joker, can't do it. Acrobat, nah. Okay, strength or magician. Does strength help me? Not really, so how about 8 and 7? We'll make them lucky and go next. So we need a straight probably. Like it has to be a straight, like for sure, for sure. So how do we get the straight? We try to draw a 5 here. We have 5 5s on the deck. Cool. That's it. Yeah, rebate on 5s? Nah. Ship it? $270 on my runners. Okay. Final boss here. Cards debuffed, not a problem. Hey look, another Mars card. Arcana, we can hang him again. So how about Ace and 5 we can hang him? Jupiter, Venus, Saturn, okay. Go next. Rebate on 3s. Dig for a 10. Throw away the 5 looking for a 10, or throw away the 8 looking for a 10. Okay, try again for a 10. High card is 100,000. Try again for a 10. High card is slightly less than 100,000. I guess it depends on whether or not we play the face cards. One more time for a 10. Or... yeah. Holding on to this queen is a little bit greedy, I'll admit it. Yeah, okay, pair of queens here wins. I think single queen doesn't win. And then we need double queen to win. Wait, maybe high card does it? High card king here? Yes. A little bit spooky. That's okay. We get a little bit spooky. Credit card here. I think I'm gonna sell the rebate because I think I'm gonna take this foil unless we get some other source of chips maybe. We could throw it back here. Bunch of Eternals I'm gonna skip. Do I want this Eternal Foil Summit? No. Do I want Eternal Blue Joker? Sure. That seems fine. Judgment? I can't do. Let's... I think I want to spend a little bit here. Earth certificate, nope. I've seen so many, what's it called, holograms? Gelato instead of Scary Face, probably. Go one more. That's it. Alright. I was looking for something to do with my Fool. 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So we're looking for a jack. We got the jack. Jack, 10, 9. Okay, if we have the straight wins, whereas before the high card doesn't win. 10. Alright, ship it. Straight doesn't win. Oh no. That's okay, we can play a pair of queens. We can play a 6 here. Okay, that's good to know. Okay, we can use strength. I'm gonna keep the strength. I think that's it. I think that's the answer. I think against this boss here, we keep the strength, and that guarantees that we get our straights. We can use Chariot for a steel card, I guess. We can make a steel 10. Probably not super important. Plutonium. Card Shark. Nope. Foil business card. Nope. Go next. Okay. What are our options? 9 becomes a 10. Queen becomes a king. We can discard for the top end. So 8, 9, 10, Jack, Queen. Okay. And King, Queen. Let's see here. I can use strength to turn 8s into 9s and then 9s into a 10, and then that's it. So we're done. Kings and 9. So ace, king, queen, jack, 10. That's it. Okay. Good thing I wasn't a doubter. Here's the thing about Plasma Deck, okay? Gold stake Plasma Deck. We got what is essentially the best case scenario. What's the best case scenario? How about a Joker that gives you 300 chips? Okay, what's even better than a Joker that gives you 300 chips? How about two Jokers that give you 300 chips each? Okay, 300 times 300 already, that's 100,000 points with just these two Jokers. Blue Joker, Gelato here, helping a little bit, but not really that impactful. Another thing that helps. Okay, what about we play the hand that gives you the most chips? What is that? The straights. Saturn cards give you the most chips. How about 500 chips from level 17 straights? Level 17 coming from not the Celestial packs, but from these blue seals. Blue seals, we actually don't have that many blue seals, but we have the mime to re-trigger and give us two Saturn cards at the same time. It didn't happen every time, but it happened enough of the time that we're able to get 17 straight. So even with all of that going in our favor, it was still a struggle. It's still a struggle to draw more than one straight in a round. Sometimes there were several rounds where we didn't draw any straights. And normally you just lose. Luckily, because we're playing on the Plasma Deck, the runner chips we get to convert into Molt for high card. High card actually wins in situations where we don't draw a straight. But assuming that you do draw the straights, even here, playing two straights, we barely had 800,000 points. I think expecting more than two straights is unreasonable, so we did get the two straights, and the two straights were barely enough under the best conditions here. I think this is why, for me personally, the Plasma Deck is a lower win percentage. If I were to just play Plasma Deck over and over back to back, I think you lose a lot of those. But the ones that you do win could potentially be easy-ish. Easier than this was. Things that help. Square Joker helps because then it doesn't matter what hand you play, except when your Square Joker gets bigger, then you start to one-shot, and then Square Joker starts to slow down, starts to stop growing. Burnt Joker helps. Blue seals with pairs. So here, one of the issues of playing the straights is I can't hold on to a blue seal and draw straight at the same time. I have to do one or the other. I have to give up one in order to get the other. Whereas if you're going for pairs, you don't give up anything. You just discard all 5 cards, discard any 5 cards, hold on to 2 or 3 blue seals at the same time. And then even though the one Saturn card is 30 chips and the one Mercury card is half as many chips, you get 3 times as many Mercury cards. And so it's still better to play pairs. Alright, next, Erratic Deck. I mean, we take those. What's under the hood? That's a suspicious number of kings. Actually, we have only 4 6s in the deck. We got extra 5s, extra 3s. Okay. We'll see. Gelato here is good as a perishable joker, early game perishable joker. Take that and go next. We can think about, we have extra spades. And then ship it. Twice as many chips is about 600. Okay, temperance is fine, I guess. We can't really afford anything else, so let's just save our money. Clubs are going to be debuffed. We could go for hearts. Have a few extra hearts in the deck. Discard for better hearts. Alright, I'll give it a try. Okay, looking for a source of plus Molt. We could get Sly here. I think Sly's fine. I mean, I have an empty Joker slot. I'm not really doing anything else with it. Let's do this. Let's go Seltzer and Sly, I can go Temperance for $4. And then go next. Not the best use of Temperance, but at least we can get $3 of interest. Get an extra dollar of interest this way. Okay, we could go for hearts again. We can try to win with 2 flushes. We can try to win with... yeah, maybe we go for hearts. Hearts as a flush, we might have a pair actually for Sly Joker. We can play this pair. Not quite enough. That's okay. We can go 2 pair now. That should work. We could discard for clubs. Sure. Ship it. Alright, really looking for a source of molt here. Northern Line does not give us molt. Could take Mars and go 4 of a kind. It's possible. It's not likely, but it is possible. But really we just want a source of molt, and I might be willing to reroll for a source of molt. If I am going to go for 4 of a kind, it's going to be 5s or 3s. I have 1 5. Let's do it. We have 5s. Okay, all I gotta do is get 1 more 5. There's 4 5s on the deck. Okay. 1 more 5. Okay. Could play the full house here. Let's go for the 5. Alright, choosing to play 4 instead of 5. Long term, 4 of a kind is going to be better than 5 of a kind. Alright. Mad Joker gives me molt. I think Eternal Riffraff as a rental. Eternal Rental we don't want. Alright, we're good now. Do we want the reroll surplus? It's going to cost us interest. I'm going to say no. Alright. Queens and 3s. Done. Plus molt, plus chips. Easy. Okay. Could take Jimbo here. Could take Clearance Sale. Could take Buffoon Pack. I want the Buffoon Pack. Takes me down to 21. Since Clearance Sale is going to make my egg worse, I'm going to sell the egg first. Take the clearance sale. Now we consider whether or not we want the Buffoon Pack. I think the answer is probably yes. Is this worth $5? Is it worth losing $1 of interest? Sure. We could get the Riffraff now as a rental. Probably. Could take halvesies here as an Eternal. Riffraff instead of we would sell the gelato. Yeah, okay. And then go next. Choosing Riffraff instead of a Mega Buffoon Pack. We get Splash, we get Wrathful. Maybe not the best hits. Do we want to keep Riffraff? I'm gonna say no. Okay, let's go for another. We have 10s and 8s here as 2 pair. 10s and 8s as a full house. That's kind of like 2 pair. Should have sold Splash maybe for an extra $1 of interest if I was thinking about it. Priestess. We can get Mercury. I think where we're currently at, I think we take Mercury is fine. I think we need jokers. So maybe we reroll instead of opening the Celestial pack. Maybe we take Empress here. Empress plus Splash could save us in an awkward spot. We can win with 2-pair 3 times. We could get a full house here. Alright, should we take Earth or Uranus? Earth is not usually what we want, but it could be fine in this situation. Go next. Alright. 3s and kings. Let's go Molt 3s, or should I save it for the boss? I'm going to save the Empress for the boss. I think we're fine here. We can go 3s and 5s now. We can go 3s and look for another 5. Fives and 3s. This works. Okay, but really, give me some Molt here, please. Blackboard seems decent. I'm just really realizing now I only have 3 diamonds in the whole deck. Yeah, Blackboard seems okay. Okay. In that case, do we need to purchase an Arcana pack? Let's try it. I can sell Venus here. I can use Hermit. Okay, okay. We can afford a standard pack. We can afford to re-roll here. We can take a gold 5. Okay. We can get a castle. Could get Seeing Double. Castle seems good enough. Seeing Double? Seeing Double is a perishable. So maybe we sell Splash, we pick up the castle here. I'm not going to say it's great. I'm just going to say it's good enough. We'll go one more. Red card. Alright. Wrathful Joker's out. Red card's in. We could take halvesies instead of Mad Joker. Okay. Alright, I think we are online. I think we're in the kitchen. Okay. So I want to discard clubs. I want to discard hearts. Okay, I can discard hearts again. Okay, pair of 5s. I'm gonna make Molt 5s. Blackboard. Okay. 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 Celestial pack for Mercury. Okay. Halvesies with Blackboard is really tough. But I think we can make it work as long as we level up the red card enough. Orbital tag for 2 pairs? Nah. Okay, we got a bunch of red cards here. You want me to discard clubs? Discard the 3 of clubs. Discard the red cards. Alright. Play 3s. Throwing away a 6. Okay. Play a pair of 10s. Alright, the good news is we can get 3,000 points for a pair, even if we don't have the blackboard. That's good news. We can skip a buffoon pack. We can skip, or we can take a foil. Hallucination is pretty good. instead of Sly. I'm gonna skip. I think I need the Molt for the red card before my Habsies perishes. That means we gotta take this Arcana pack for, we can use Fool for Mercury and skip the rest. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm starting to believe. Let's hold the 3. Discard hearts for the castle. Okay. I can play a pair of kings here if I want. And this might just win. Nice. Boss says my diamonds are debuffed. Castle says discard spades. Okay. Banner instead of castle. It's perishable. Buffoon pack. We could get a trading card as an eternal. Trading card makes castle look bad. If we're not... Trading card makes blackboard better. Matador is great here against this particular boss. Diamonds debuffed. I am conflicted. I think maybe we don't need the castle. Okay. Don't overthink it. We could take a burnt joker. We can't do burnt and trading card. That sucks. Burglar can't do, so we skip. Seed money. I mean, we can try it if you want. Okay. So snap off the 5 of diamonds. Or maybe since it's a 5, we snap off the 4. Okay. So we need to play a pair. Get rid of the red cards. Okay, pair of 10s. Pair of 3s. Alright, I got one more round on Habsies. Next round we need 25,000. We can do it with 2 pairs. We could do it. We could do it. We could do it. We could do it. We can do it. Celestial pack. Okay. I don't have that many chips, and so maybe it's worth it to take a Mercury card here rather than skipping for the red card. Bean. Okay, we can skip. Could take the money tree next time. Okay. Snap off a 6. Play a pair of 5s. Okay, play a pair of 10s. Okay, so basically without halvesies we score half as many points. Okay. Got a nice amount of money. Could go wheel or skip. Celestial pack. Mercury. We'll take it. Yeah, here's the thing about red card with Celestial packs, whether or not you take or whether you skip the planet card. Long term, you're expecting to get a lot of planet cards from blue seals, and so if I get a bunch of planet cards from blue seals, I would like to get the Molt instead from the booster packs. But early on, if I don't have that, if I don't have the blue seal, if I don't have a source of chips, then I think I'd rather take the planet cards early, and then we can switch to skipping later with the red card. I think since we just lost halvesies, I'm looking for just a little bit more points. So even though there's money tree here, I think we should be spending. We could take a fortune teller as a scaler. It's not very good. Could take riffraff. Could take popcorn. Actually, I'm gonna go popcorn. That gives me the security that I'm looking for. All right, here with the trading card, I could snap off a 2 here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the 5s, and I can actually play extra if I want. Now I don't have to worry about halvesies. Okay, now we can snap off a red 3 or probably an 8. Okay, are there... Okay, so let's play the 3s and then the jack, and then this is fine. Do we actually need this? Do we need the popcorn? I'm gonna stick with the popcorn until I put a little bit more points on my red card. Gift card? No. Arcana? We can skip a chariot. Standard pack, we can skip the red cards. I think we're safe enough. We can take the money tree and go next. So here, okay, between 5s and 3s, let's snap off the 5 of diamonds. Let's play 3s. Okay, pair of 5s. I can discard a 4. I can play 3s. I want to try to get my gold card. Alright, we didn't get it. That's okay. Ship it. Okay, maybe now we don't need the popcorn if it's only plus 12. Standard packs. This late, probably we just ignore them. No seals. Skip. Go next. 60,000. Okay. We can snap off a 2. We can play a pair of 6s. Okay. Play another pair of 2s. Okay, and then a pair of jacks. We can discard to try to find the gold card. Okay, we could play a pair of 4s. Okay, I mean the popcorn is running out on us. We do need 60,000 in the next round, or sorry, 90,000 in the next round. I think we need a little bit more gas. I think I'm gonna skip here. I think Celestial also skip. Okay, we can trade the popcorn for Judgment. Hit the road. Hit the road. I have 3 jacks. Hit the road could get the job done. Makes trading card a little bit awkward. Let's re-roll. We could try to get better. I know we have the money tree voucher, but I need a little bit more points here. Maybe Shoot the Moon can work. Maybe Baron doesn't work. Maybe Shoot the Moon's going to be better than Hit the Road. At least right now. Alright, that should be enough. That should get the job done. Alright, we can snap off a 6. We have the jacks here. That's hilarious. I think I am going to discard for queens. So here actually we don't have a pair at all. That's royally not good. Because now we don't have the chips. Okay, so pair of 5s here. We can keep a 3. We can throw away an ace. Okay, there is a chance. Okay, pair of 3s here. As long as we draw a pair, we win. We have a pair of 5s. We only need 20,000. We could probably play a pair of queens. Okay. We're holding on to too much money. Holding on to this much money is super greedy. Alright. Arcana Justice or Wheel, we can skip. This boss says first hand face down. Awkward. Okay. Campfire, we did it. Planet Merchant for the campfire, huge. Okay. Go one more. Go one more. One more. Alright, there we go. We did it. Go next. So let's sort by suit, and then that way this one we can snap off whatever this is. So let's take a look. In the deck I've got 13 hearts. Now I've got, that was clubs, okay. Which is good information. Wait, no, hearts are in here, right? Anyway, let's discard all this stuff. Okay, I need pairs. So if I play these, guaranteed pair. Wait, no, that's not true. Sort by rank. So why don't we play these? Cool. Pair of twos. Cool. Pair of queens. And maybe we have a pair of kings. Alright, so when we had ×2 on the campfire, we could get 40,000. Next round we have a little bit less. We could go back in time. I kind of like that idea. We get to grow the red card more. Let's go back in time. Alright, Celestial Packs, let's skip. Mercury, how are we doing on Molt versus chips? I think we need more chips. Since we don't have the blue seal, we need to take the Mercury cards. Alright, 60,000. We can snap off a 6 here. We can play a pair of 2s. Okay, I can play a pair of 3s. Oh, I lost my gold card. That was the card that we removed. That... oh well. Obviously it's not great. Campfire is perishable, okay. So next round we can play 3 pairs if we want. We could take these for the campfire and that makes it a little bit easier. I can go Arcana looking for money. If we don't hit money we can skip. Go Arcana again. Priestess gives me 2 cards to sell to the campfire, but that's like a short-term thing. I think we take the planets. Not very expensive, but it did cost us a little bit there. We can snap off a 9. We can play a pair of queens. Actually, I want to try not drawing that many cards. Okay, we can play a pair of 10s. So there is some incentive with the campfire to do more skips for survival. Then the campfire gets to survive for longer. Do we want these Celestial Packs for the red card? Or do we want to save our money for interest? I think I'm going to Celestial Packs. We have trading card for money. I think I take another Mercury card. That's currently our deficiency. We're currently missing chips. Okay, so getting another Mercury card there is great. Okay, 4. We can snap off a 4. We can play a pair of 5s. We can save Saturn for the next ante. So this is 0.75. That's 3 cards, gets us 60,000. That's good to know. Alright, so let's do some math. Baseline pair is 30,000. So this next round we can win if we sell one thing to the campfire. There, we did it. We sold a thing. Campfire is going to leave me after one more round. Do we want to skip to the boss? So if I sell 3 more things to the campfire, we have enough to beat the boss. Can we do that? Can we sell 3 things? I think I'm not going to skip. I think we're just going to grow the red card. Arcana gives us Priestess. We have 2 more things that we can sell to the campfire. But the campfire is only around for 1 round anyway, so maybe we skip. We have enough to win this round. We don't need to overstock here. We could just go next. This is awkward. So how about, since I have 1 6 in the deck, I can snap off a 6. I can play a pair of 5s. I can play a pair of queens, throwing away a red card. I can play a pair of 3s. Campfire is done. Arrowhead as a source of chips. Shoot the moon here is possible. Shoot the moon would represent maybe plus 50% more points. Maybe 50% more is how much we need. Maybe I need the arrowhead for the extra chips on my spades. Let's go overstock. We can get halvesies. Halvesies as foil and also as molt. I think I have few enough red cards that we can do halvesies. Then we don't get to do the bean, but maybe that's okay. Okay, let's take standard packs and skip for the red card. Mega pack, we can take either a king or a 10 here. Both of those I have a few extras, so maybe extra king. Wait, maybe extra 10 for the arrowhead, and then skip, and then go next. So, do we want to try to do the arrowhead? That's the question. Maybe. So that's 50,000. Okay, so we need the arrowhead. What we need is a pair of 2 spades at the same time, which seems impossible. Seems unlikely. There's 2 spades. We gotta discard the hearts. We can play these 2 spades. We lose without the arrowhead, so we gotta eat it on the rental fee. Okay, the extra chips help. That's 100 chips. Okay, we can get to 220. My face cards are going to be face down. That's not good. Does Oops help us? Splash helps us, is kind of like Arrowhead, gives us 50 chips as a foil, maybe. Maybe. Obviously looks bad with halvesies. Mega standard. This foil stone card could be the answer for the extra chips. Could re-roll here. I don't expect re-rolling will just magically save us, so I'm just gonna go next. Okay, we can snap off a 2. I want to sort by suit. So this 3 is my only hearts. That's good information. So we can play the 3s and get rid of one of these face cards. That gets us part of the way there. This was the card that we drew. If I sort by suit, it's spades. These two cards here, clubs. What does that mean? What does that tell me? Do I have more jacks or do I have more kings? I have more jacks. Let's play this one with the extra molt here. Okay, that tells me all my face down cards are kings. Okay. I could discard to try to find the stone. I know all of my face down cards are kings. So I can play these two kings and maybe a 10. If I sort by suit here. Play these two kings and a 10. I could try to get the stone card. I think this might be enough. Okay. Next round's 200,000. We survived the next round as well. Boss says cards debuffed. That's not any more problematic than we already in a problematic situation. Fool for Mercury, or do we skip? Do we have enough chips? Do we need more molt? Here it's pretty close, right? I think it's more chips we need. Arcana pack. We can take Temperance for 10 bucks, or we can take +3 molt. I think in order to win convincingly, we need some additional points. We need some X molt. That's what we need, X molt straight up. So what gets me there? +3 here, or I think we need the money for re-rolling. I'm not going to re-roll yet. Save money for interest first. 200,000 we know we can do. We can snap off the hearts. We can play the stone card with the extra chips. Okay. Pair of fives. And now a pair of eights. Okay, so that gets us about 70,000 per hand. 80,000 per hand. 80,000 times 3 is 240, not quite 300,000. We can take a Mercury card. We can skip a standard pack. Too late for the blue seal. I think also maybe too late for this glass card, glass ace here. Arcana pack. We get Fool for another Mercury card. Okay. Reroll surplus? Sure. Bull for chips? Too late. Mercury again? I think that's enough. 3 Mercury cards, I think that's enough to beat this round, the big blind. So let's go next. Okay. We can play 10s with a 5. Splash in a 5. Okay. Okay, we can snap off an 8. We can discard a queen. We do need a pair though. Don't need this 7, don't need the ace. How about a pair of 3s? And we can splash in a jack. We can play a pair of kings, splash in a queen. Cool. All right. We win if we get X molt. We lose otherwise. Mercury is not enough. Maybe we should just save our money. Maybe acknowledging that Mercury's not enough, we just save our money here. Could go Arcana. Arcana for Hermit. Temperance for 10 bucks. Yeah. Celestial Pack, we can wait. So, Chariot doesn't help us. Chariot is +7 molt. We could buy the Mercury card. It's only $1. Sure. Get Duo instead of Splash. And now we can take a Celestial back. Now we can take a Mercury card. We have 250 chips already. Maybe we take plus multi on the red card. Let's take Mercury. We get Parking. We get Fortune Teller for 12. We get Baron we don't need. We get 6 cents. How much does this sell for? This sells for $2. Okay. Hologram. Nope. Go next. So we can snap off a queen. This is our last jack. Okay, we can play 10s and queens here. Ship it. We can play a pair of 3s and then a pair of 5s. Fives with this stone card. Ship it. Go Bulls. Alright, I will say that one I did try a little bit harder that time. They made it hard on me that time. That's okay. Low 15 pairs. Turns out you can win without a blue seal. Red card once again doing the thing. Red card plus 72 molt. Trading card also doing the thing. We've got removed all the red cards from the deck. A little bit awkward at the end there. You know, maybe would have liked having an extra joker slot for extra points, but maybe the extra joker slot not as important as getting the extra money from the trading cards so that we can reroll for a joker like this. Duo joker. ×2 molt joker. We picked up halvesies as well. What else? We've got, take a look at the stats here. We played 3,100 pairs, 10 in a row. We just got 5 more to go. The erratic deck is kind of the last difficult one. Red deck, blue deck, yellow deck should be pretty easy. Maybe green deck is stinky, and then black deck, that's the last one. Red card dominating here. Trading card as well. Alright. Take care, everyone.